think I'm back. I think I'm back. Yeah. Internet died. I'm gonna put out that I'm back on the thing, but yeah, internet decided to die for a second there. And be rude about it. I can get the music back up and running. I'll just let the song restart. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'll just do the interesting. The internet died a second. If you're on YouTube, you like to see. This is the second half of a VOD. Yeah. Anyway, that was very random. I have a feeling I'm going to be alone. Tisk. Hey, welcome back, Chris, to you as well, Chris, because obviously that was literally internet died. I don't know why. Like, I look over, internet itself is fine, router's acting like it's not, and it's just like, come on. Kidding me? It had to reset itself a second. Actually, I bet it's because it's like a new month. No, I think I know what it is, but just thinking about something occurred to me a second, but we're back. Alright, gonna clear this out. But yeah, going back to it, like I said, I think if I'm being honest, they basically Mojang has pulled the Microsoft move, in which you hire all the developers and then of things that could be considered some form of rival, and then you have them basically do nothing. I mean, you do have them work, but not on the things that were like what made them better. You know? That's how it feels, at least, sometimes. Because you look at it and you go, okay, so these guys... And yes, you can argue, oh, but it's two different versions. But they have two different teams at the end of the day, you know? It's why certain features, they have to decide which ones they keep and don't keep, but... Like, if you have two separate teams, then no, you don't have one group. And even if it was one group, it'd still be versus one dude with a computer. You know? It always feels weird. Not saying it's actually necessarily true, just observations. How it feels, because, I mean... The biggest thing that would make it likely that something like that happens is, or it does tend to happen, is that yeah. Alright. There we go. I think that that's probably fine. There, other than maybe I wanna... I'll clear that out in a second. No! I mean, luckily that wasn't too bad. That could have been way worse. Whatever, we can get up to here, and then we can hop up and over and down and around. Alright. We just add one more light here. I think it's safe. And then I could just kind of block this in. Like so. Oof. Well. I'm glad I found that. Alright, so that's there. Around that side, I'm sure there's not a lot of things spawning just because of the nature of it, but still. Alright, up and through and up and through. I'll leave the copper alone. And I found a whole area that needs lighting up. Of course I did. Because why wouldn't I find that? You know, I wish there was a way to just kind of like have the master torch thing, right? I feel like there's some logic to it at this point. Right, I think I know where I am. Yeah, I do. Still. Very frustrated. Welcome back, Thomas. Sorry, internet died, by the way. Just so you know. Let me make sure there's nothing else here. But like, I mean, for mob proofing, it's like, I don't know, it'd be nice if I didn't have to go through again and again and again for the same area. Just to make it so that it's mob proof. Like, I mean, I don't mind clearing it up a little bit, but at the same time, it just feels like, come on. just end game item. Make it end game, make it something you can only get at the end, or this new dimension that they keep on the back burner. No, because if I want to do any mob farms up on the surface, I'm going to have to clear this all out eventually anyway. So, no, I do have to clear it all out. And that's where I get annoyed. Like, it's like, I don't... And the thing is, like, I don't think it's... I'm just saying, like... Something like the one mod, the Master Torch mod, or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but... But, like, I could put one down, like, every couple levels or something. Maybe it still lets mob spawn, down a certain number of blocks. But, like, you don't have to come to this corner and be like, okay, just to be sure that goes there. So, like, maybe every... Let's go with, like, every 20 blocks in each direction, right? You have to put one down. No, not 20. 20 is too much, but... Or... As in... There should be some reasonableness to it. 32 is probably the best bet. This includes up and down. Right? But then you don't have to worry about where the light is specifically or whatever. Again, I say the mob thing. I really am gonna be like, I really do think... There's a zombie over there because I haven't lit up enough over there. Because it's not designed to make sense. And mind you, I'm also lost because, of course I am. And there's a zombie there as well. Despite the fact there's no reason for there to be a zombie here. I don't know, I don't feel like I'm asking for... Like, I'm not asking them to, make it completely, like, easy to just, like, do the thing on the surface and voila. Let me be clear. I'm just saying... And obviously, you'd have to set things, like, specifically, you know? Like, that's why I say the 32 blocks. Because then you could set it so that they're all except for, like, within where your farm is. You can plan accordingly and stuff. Make sure you're, like, just outside of the range or whatever. Then nothing spawns below, and you don't have to think about it. I'm just collecting the iron blocks because I always need iron as well. Alright, now I need to figure out my way back out. And the thing is, like, I don't... It's just that, yet again, it's like I come across even more. And considering I intend to eventually... do mob stuff, right? Having mob... I mean, unless they'll be, like, willing to make, like, a custom spawner kind of thing. I mean, I don't think they're going to do that then, now, are they? So instead I just say something that lets me set it as a complete and total. That this doesn't happen. As I'm exploring around. I'll take the boats. I don't really need the arrows. Oh well. Well, not even exploring. It's more like as I clean up. Like, because think of it like this. Yeah, one of those. Say I wanted to have... I had a creeper farm, right? Already. Anywhere in this area. Oh. Oh, on how that works. Because there's all these nooks and crannies. I think that's part of it. Like, let me be specific. The nooks and crannies are what make it, like, not really feasible in the way that it should be. Like, if I can find my way through... Ugh. I don't know. I really do feel like the bigger part of it is just... I hear a zombie, but I don't know where he is. It actually sounds like down more than up. I think it's in here. Yeah. The heck? Hi, little guy. That's not a tiny... Okay, so that's that side. Also gonna have to clear out this stuff as well, but... Wait, I've been here. Okay, I know where I am. New way in. But, interesting against interesting is actually... this one. Alright, crazy. Did I just create an entrance to both of them? Without having to go... I have both of these marked out, but... Which one is this one? I'm not sure. Is this one of the ones in the... It is. Ha ha! Oh, that's amazing. Perfect. Okay. I gotta go put this all away, but... But see, like, this is all above my head. That all was not that far off from where I am. My work's been over there. I don't mind putting down the stuff, but I do need to make more torches. And there's a slime. I need to figure out where that slime chunk is exactly. I mean, I know it's over here, but then I can use it. And then it's free slime. And I don't have to go to the swamp just for slime bits. Although, making an oozing potion would do the same thing, but that requires another fortress done on it. And we got no another fortress, so can't do that. Let's see what I can put down. Hey, Pixie. How you doing? I just went on an adventure. In the caves, again. Which I don't feel like I should be able to do. At this point. Because, you know, I mean, I feel like I should have enough. Alright, let me go collect the bits. Over here. I am serious, though. I need to figure out exactly where the slime is. Because a slime farm would be nice. I think it's like... I know it's in here. I saw the guy like in here. Just don't know where. And again, there's so many places that I have to clear out with just mob spawning that's just like, ugh. Not really looking for anything. I was just kind of following a line to light up really quickly. I was like, I should probably light that up. Let me show you, because I was working over on where I'm going to be clearing down. I'm almost to where I'm at the point where I'll be... Sure. So I was clearing this out, and I was just going, you know what? I should just put this... Or clear this out up there. It's no longer visible, but... And then, yeah, I went on an adventure. Not because I wanted to. Because that just kind of was how it ended up. That shows what happened. Alright, There we go. And then I'll add this one. Just to kind of have, like, it looks like that's kind of part of that. Alright, I have a little bit more room now that I've done that. But I am going to need lights soon. I just realized I'm going to need... Because even though this is going to get cleared out for right now, I do need this here. But I'm down to 2 torches. So let's just make more torches. Alright. But yeah, this is gonna all go down to the bottom, so there's that, but... It'll be just like one continuous line all the way down. Or, well, just... It's gonna look good. I think. No guarantees because it could look horrible. Alright, yeah. Like so. I'm just gonna kind of leave these lines like this, because I think they'll just be wallish. Yeah. Actually, you know what, while I'm here, let's grab that. And I gotta go upstairs anyway, so there's that. Like so. And just kind of keep clearing it out. There we go. Those are done for where they'll be. I mean, it looks like a natural roof, right? Because I just kind of have followed the lines of where it would kind of go. Oh yeah, I'm out of room. I'm gonna go upstairs and go put this away, and then we'll come back for more. Yeah. Surely I can at least pick this up. Yeah. Like every couple of bits. Is it night? It's totally night. And now it's day as soon as I wake up. Yeah. And now we just gotta go upstairs, put things away. Yeah. Not because I just don't want to move stuff over, but also because it's like, it's easier to just move everything over at once. If I'm clearing out a whole bunch of stuff that will eventually go over there anyway, it's better to just kind of clear it out now. Make decisions and all that now. Just cuts. So hey, what do you guys want me to play tomorrow? Just curious what you guys want. Well, we have obviously all the Minecrafts. We have Stardew Valley. We have the Breath of the Wild no teleport. I'm waiting on a couple of I'm waiting on House Flipper because the DLC comes out in like a week and a half or something like that. I know it's before Thanksgiving. Like barely, but it's I figure messing around with the rent and all that will be fun to do. Let's see what else is... And then the Slime Rancher isn't coming back until... Hello, Ninja Knights! Thank you for first time chat. So, I guess, yeah, kind of right now between those. Just for now. And if there's any others I've forgotten that I normally would allow. Things are fine. How are you doing? I'm just trying to decide what we're going to play tomorrow. The problem is a lot of games are in between DLCs and updates that are about to come out. And it's like, I just don't want to play them while that's the case. Frustration. I think this is a useful block. Or at least interesting block. I mean, it is useful, because like coral is useful as well. Not the others. Because you use coral blocks to get the sea pickles. So long as everything's working properly. Alright, downstairs we go again. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Ninja Knights. Thank you. I did it myself. This is like iteration, a couple iterations in. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I went back to the service. I'm glad to hear it. And you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I do art. Every piece of art on my channel is mine. I need to do... So I'm gonna do revamping everything, obviously, back in February with my just started streaming anniversary, but... That's just what I do. But yeah, I do artsy stuff, I guess. Panels? I'm not sure what you mean. I, like, just make everything, so I don't really think about... I probably do know normally, but, like, I'm in streamer brain. Please forgive. I've been streaming for... It doesn't look like it, but for 2 hours. My internet died again, so I had to restart. About 30 minutes ago. 40 minutes now. Oh, it should be on there. I don't have the ability to just, like, pull it up, but I have a Discord. I've got the... and all that. Not much to it, but... I'm not sure what I have on my About panel. I think ironically, it's still accurate, even though I've now got fiber optic. My internet will just cut out. So yeah. That should just be on the main page. I think. I think. I haven't looked at it, no. I mostly just focus on the streaming. But, yeah. Because I don't know how, let me be clear, I started with basically no knowledge of streaming. I've been working my knowledge up from 0. About 3 years ago to now. Not even. It'll be 3 years ago in February. Right? Yeah. So, yeah. I barely learned how to do alerts. I've barely learned how to do, like, I've started doing pages and things. I don't even know if that's going to work. Yeah. Stream Elements never works. Which, again, I only even picked that up about, like, 6-ish months ago? Because I like doing everything myself. Like, I make everything. Just to kind of prove it. Like, this is my starting screen. This is my technical difficulty screen. Be right back. And pretty literally everything else. I don't really have the funds, if you will. And since I can do some, like, actual drawing and stuff, I do it myself. I revamp for Christmas, and I revamp for the anniversary. Other than that, I'll, like, do things to update my model and stuff, but it's basically when I have time and stuff. Heck, even all my emotes are mine. Although I do need to revamp and kind of make them all the same, because they were all made, like, over the course of, like, a bit, and it just, again, it does need to be cleaned up. I mean, that's fine. I'll research. To be honest, figuring out how to make the site work is half the battle, you know? It's part of where it's like my current struggle. I need to find a new music service. I'm probably going to end up trying to learn how to use YouTube Music or something else, because that's the best bet. But, like, they were offering a deal last year. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I keep getting copyright claimed on my music, on the Minecraft music. Only to now get copyright claimed on this with no recourse. But yeah, one thing at a time. Yeah. It's my current struggle. I'm not, like, saying, like, no, I'm not blaming anybody other than the music streaming service in question that supposedly should work, even though it doesn't. And when I went to research, what can I do about it? They're like, nothing. It's like, are you kidding me? Anyway, not that that's important. That's not really important, but it was more of an annoyance than anything. But now I have to find a new one. It's like, now I understand why they're so cheap. And learn how to do all that, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will. I will. I've got about a month left. That's why that's my focus right now. I can learn about panels afterwards, though, or doing more panels and things other than just the splash on the head top. Probably add them into. And yeah, I mean, the most frustrating part is it's like I went to go look for anything, and as I've said before, I don't necessarily mind paying as long as it's like I'm not gonna get just like hit out the back, and I have some recourse that isn't just dox myself to this company as a VTuber. I had chosen to keep my identity private. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I make everything myself. I just use Vroid for the models. And then design around that. If I need to add like accessories or something, I try to use Blender. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Yeah. I mean, that's why I made my crown. It was in Blender. And then I had to help make my little bro get me some assistance in figuring out how to connect it. Alrighty. We didn't actually decide what I'm playing tomorrow. I hope you have a good night's sleep, though. I'll just ask tonight when night pops in at around the 3-ish hour mark. So probably like I said, we've got the Breath of the Wild, no teleport. We've got the Stardew Valley. We've got all Minecrafts. And I think there's something else that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. But as I said, House Flipper I kind of have on the back burner until I think I don't remember what day it is. But the DLC comes out because I think that would be a good place to start again. No teleport, that's your vote? I probably will also ask Night or Snow if they pop in later. But that is the top priority at the moment. But I will not tell them what you have. Alrighty, I'll take a drink. Actually, no, Snow's probably in the... No, he's not for once. I did take a drink, by the way. There we go. And as I said, I'm only focusing on this so that I don't go focus on the vault. I don't want to do organization. Not the best reason, but it does need to get done. Or we can't build a big old Santa. It'll probably turn into a Santa gnome because I know myself way too well and I like Santa gnomes way too much. But we could at least try. I mean, for Christmas. Not now, after Thanksgiving. But the prep work must be done beforehand. I'm out of room again. Gotta go back upstairs and get more stuff put away and then back. Boop. Is it night? Yeah, it totally is. Boop. But it's not too far away. I literally clicked it as I was falling into it. Alright. I guess what's your vote as well, Pixie, as long as you're here. I mean, if you care. If you don't care, that's fine. Alrighty, then that probably will be the decision. Just because it's pretty equivalent. That way. Alright, I'm gonna go turn the XP farm on really quickly, and then I'm gonna put stuff away, and then I'm gonna break. Fair enough, so you have no opinion. Got it. That's fair. I mean, very fair. And hey, you know what? We've made it through a full, like, 2.5 hours of me not complaining about, or ranting rather. It's not really complaining, it's ranting more, about Minecraft. It's a new record. Oh yeah, do you want to see the vault, by the way, that I'm avoiding filling? Because, yeah. Yeah, I'm out of room. Let me just... do that. I don't want to use the slabs. I guess I want another 3-ish of that as well. Alright. Here, I'll show you, actually. Alright, so we're gonna change this up and make this here. I probably want to move over. I might want to just move the... Let me move... I gotta remember, I'm not playing modded. Move the bricks over here. I'm gonna move everything over. See, this is why I want to avoid actually filling the vault until I have more stuff, so I can decide, do I want to... how do I want to deal with it? Alright. Alright, that's bricks. And that. But that's still... I don't know if it's much better. I mean, I still have a lot. But like I said, here, I'll show you the vault really quick, and then I'm going to readjust the organization so that I have more room and all that. Because I thought I'd be better, but I'm not. So this is actually filled out now. I'm proud. See? This is the vault. This is the hallway outside the vault. You can look into the vault. I can't do redstone, so there's no door that's redstone door. It's just regular door. What do you think? Got a pretty good roof. I mean, that's kind of how things go for me too, but that's part of why I'm setting up the organization in a way that I can't do that. Because otherwise I will just do that. So I can respectfully understand that and say, yeah. That's my specific aim right now to avoid. Actually, I'm going to hang on to that for the moment because everything's moving over. Oops. Okay. We'll put that like that. Also, I don't know why I'm... I'll put like one thing there, probably. But we're not there yet. Alright, all food items gotta move over now. We'll put this down here, actually. This will probably move over to the treasure, maybe. We'll see. I think that's all that. Go. What? Oh, no, I remember why. I remember why I was going to be like, wait, how am I... Actually, I think I'm going to put this like that. Like, and this actually would go boop, boop, boop. Now, if you can understand the order of why I've done it like this, yeah. Thank you for the vault school. The idea was just kind of like I want to have. Well. I just kind of want to do some of those kinds of things. Oh wait, no, this goes here. Because design-wise, it's like it's I want to still kind of follow the logic of what might go somewhere. So, for example, like I don't think that how do I explain it? Like I don't think that valuable items necessarily would be here because this is supposed to be a lower end kind of hotel kind of thing. But a secret vault, oh yeah, you know that's going to be hidden in there. Be weird if it wasn't. Oh wait, what was I utilizing? You know, I'm going to use one of these. I don't know what I was utilizing, I just know this is what I'm using now. Alright. Alright, let's put this like this, this like this, this like this. Oh, wait, I can put this. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, is it? No, it's not. And boop, 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 boop. Boop. Perfect. And I'm gonna just use a cherry slab. No, I need to. I already have the perfect slab. Oh, I need to go sleep now. Alright, but this is just literally me making extra room while I'm here. I'll change where everything is just a little bit. This is why I like I keep procrastinating on the stuff though, because it's like, and I'm like, wait, I'm gonna need to do it more like this, and it's just like, I don't want to do it like that. But it's fine. All right. Okay. That should be all of that, and that should be empty. Alright, so this is going to be this from now on. Even then, I might still not have enough. Which is the part that's kind of concerning. Or space-wise. At the same time, like I've said, I'm going to use all of this eventually. And it's just better to have a lot. But I know there was at least one thing that I was left with I regretted having not a spot over here for, so... Oh, I can't remember what it was right now. This is a good thing overall. I guess this can still stay like this for now until I make a more miscellaneous thing later. Alright, and then I have some sticks on me. Let's just make 2 of those really quickly. Perfection. I know this is probably gonna lag, but like I'm the only person here, so that's on me. There. Alrighty, so that's a lot easier to tell what's here, so far. Although, having a quartz one would be good. I might move the copper over, actually, to, here. While I'm at this anyway. So they're all kind of brick-like, even though obviously that's not actually bricks, but... And then I can do stuff over here. Adjust and all that. And there. Alrighty, back to doing what I was doing. Because like I said, I am semi-procrastinating. I mean, it's not... Actually, you know what? I forgot to do something. Alright, let's get this up and rolling in a second. I'm about to go back down. There we go. Let's let them roll in a second while I'm quickly kind of setting things up and doing a little bit of work here. Because they stack fast. I might actually put a ladder in there. I don't have any right now, so it's not a big deal. But that way they just kind of keep falling, and then I have like a huge amount when I set it up. You know? And I don't have to keep waiting. I just have it going in the background. Alright, yeah. Perfect. Like I can hear a couple of them have already fallen. I mean, this isn't empty by any means. I could go sell. There we go. And let it keep doing its thing a second here. There we go. I've added more in. Get like a single. Alright, collect all that. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but like you can even do this. I'm gonna let them keep falling a second longer, then I'm gonna just go ahead, finish healing up my pickaxe, and then head back down. I should probably make an actual super smelter at some point too. So I wouldn't have a way to fund it or anything, so yeah. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Oh, while I'm doing that, well, that does its thing over there. I can do my thing over here. Okay. There we go. So much chicken. I'm gonna have to cook at some point, and then yeah. Alright. And then I'll go back downstairs. Alrighty, all good, all good, all good. Alright. That'll probably do. I mean, I'll let them come back up a little bit if they wanna, but should be the end of that. I actually might as well go upstairs and kinda finish up. Cleaning up that. Nope. That's another one. Oh, I go sell these for emeralds. In the morning. And then I'll get back to... this isn't actually... This is just like me actually doing chores that I need to do. Let me be clear. This is actually a chore I need to do. That you could tell I've put off because, like... Actually, no. I was going to put the glow lichen in with the... Because... yeah. It's just backlogged. Anybody left? Any more fall? I think they're just down below, right? It did what it needed to do. Oh, no, nope, yep. He's just down there. You could see him. Yeah, let me get that cleared out. Let me actually look at other things as well as long as I'm here. Any tunics that need repairing? Yes. Perfect. Nearly perfect. And these are going to be used as like little outfits, so there's that. Collect tons of materials by doing this, then go work on buildings. I think I'm going to want to work on buildings again soon, just because, I mean, yeah. I might just go get a bunch of bricks. Or I might just take my money downstairs. I might save up, so when the update comes out, I'll wait for a wandering trader, then I'll break the piggy bank. And yeah, I'll have the money to buy all my saplings. And since I don't care about the amber or the creaking or anything like that, I mean... I'm good. Alright. Okay, let me go feed these to some villagers. There we go. Should be upstairs. You. Are you? You're the guy that didn't stick around. Because, of course you didn't. Alright, where's the right cleric? I mean, that guy's a diamond cleric, but I'm looking for a nun. You guys talk too much. If you were real, you would not be chit-chatting so much. Like... Yeah. Alright. Clear. There we go. There's the guy I want. Nope. Just clear out. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's see how close we can get you to an expert, or to the next level, the master. And yeah, I could buy bricks. I'm not gonna. Thank you. We're just gonna put this, and like I said, I think I'm just gonna save up. This a little bit. Not that hard. I don't have exactly 20. I might, or 25, I think actually is what I want to go for. Oh, I feel like I'll be pretty close. I'll dedicate the time to quickly get the rest of it via, like, stone or something, because I have plenty of stone anyway. Alright, I think I'm just keeping them in the piggy bank, right? Piggy bank, was it this piggy bank? Yeah. Yeah, so currently we have 16. Nope. There we go. There. Oh, I forgot to actually... You know, whatever. So we just need another, like, 9 saved-ish. And then we'll be good. For a while. Oh boy, so back to the mine, back to just clearing things out, just so that I'll have room for the Santa, whatever, and other things as well. Down we go. Alright. Hello, Nutville. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. And look how much work we've gotten done here. Most of it's been today to make it look like this. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you did. I've been okay. All things considered. I hope you have been, too. Or at the very least, the best that you can be, right? Alright, we're clearing these out because they just... in a place where they're not going to go anymore. Look at that. Let's just pick up the water. Yeah. I mean, we're getting so close. I mean, it really is getting close at this point. I mean, we can see the finish line. Which is so good. I hope you didn't get stuck in an ad. um... Alright. Yeah. I think I'm just going to clear it up to here, kind of as you can see, like that, and then that can all be like that, and it's a lot easier. So we're going to have this kind of go... all the way down there. And obviously we can come over here as well. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going with it. Soon I'll be at the point where I'm at least at the same level as that, and that'll be great as well. Kinda. And I will admit, I have thought about using TNT at this point, and then I'm reminded, oh wait, I don't have a TNT farm. Or I don't have a creeper farm, and that just makes that pretty horrible as an option. So, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna go down this low anyway, right? Might as well clear it out. I am concerned I'm gonna use up too much. And that's gonna cause issues, but I think in other ways they'll be fine. Or I'm gonna get like too much granite. And I'll need bulk storage for that as well. And I don't want to need bulk storage just for granite. That just seems dumb. Alright. It's starting to look really good though. As in, it's starting to look, like I'll actually be able to clear out. So I wasn't sure. I really was not sure if I would ever make it. Mind you, I still have so much farther to go, but I mean, yeah. No. Sorry. You want me to refund your coins? Because I'm not going to do Roblox. Give me a second. Let me go find the right thing so I can go and do the right thing. Which one was it? It's this one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Can I just... No, that's not what I want. I hate that because I don't have the right page up, this is going to make this so much more difficult. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out while I'm fighting with this. Let's see. Not helpful. This is why I need my mod. Although I don't think I can help either. Aha. Give me a second. I found it. I found it. Let me get this done. Alright. Alrighty, you should have your points back. In theory. Figured it out. I figured it out. Yes. I don't want to even try to start figuring out Roblox, so it's just not happening. At least not anytime in the near future. And I don't want to like have you have your hopes up like that it will. That's why I make sure. But I mean, it's not your fault. Like I don't specify. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and go put stuff away again because there's just so much. Especially if I'm going all the way over to here. Alright, so let me see where I'm at on these. I have room on here. And I have room here as well. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Alright, removing these. Because they're no longer going to be necessary. I'll drop down and then I'll go back up and all that, but, oh, that should be also clearable. And then we just kind of come all the way over here. I do have iron, so it'll be fine to pick up as well. Hopefully. So I'll put another like light here for now, but everything else I'm just going to go downstairs and pick up. I missed the water, but that's fine because that's why I have the thing that I have. Yeah, I knew I could pick all this up. Alright, I'm gonna go back upstairs and go deal with all this, go put this away, and then I'm going to... I mean, now you can see kind of how far down I want to come. And how much that really is just gonna kind of go bye-bye. I don't know if I want to leave this... I might... I think I might remove it for two reasons, not just because this... But it really does kind of just... It could be better. Yeah, so let me go upstairs and deal with this, and I bet you it's night, because it's always night when I need to go back upstairs, because I have filled up my inventory again. Always. I know it. And then I can do more. Yeah. There we go. Pico. I did sleep, right? Yeah, I did. Making sure. Alright, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way so that I can go through here, around, and... I mean, you can see where it's like, oh, obviously I've actually worked here, unlike down below where it's all the same. Cave. You know, I mean, I like that the generation changed for the cave update, but... As I said, I just wish there was a way to light up caves more efficiently. Or just, like, have it set that you don't have to go through, what effectively would be miles and miles of cave systems just to light it all up so that you can... It's like by farm, I mean have a halfway decent creeper farm that maybe works. More likely a slime farm, though. Does get a little frustrating. Like, I mean... I don't know. And I mean, I've felt this way since the cave up kind of up way, so it just... If it just... The twistiness, I think it's fine, okay, sort of. It's just... I don't know. It can get very frustrating very fast. When I find another cave system where I'm like, I swear I cleared it all out. I swear that I went through all of this, and yet again, here we are, again. So that's what's really going on down below. Like, you see the one cave, but that's, like, got, like, 3 levels of caves above that, including this one, and, like, 4 or 5 below it, and it's just, like... It's Swiss cheese. And not in a good way. I don't know. And like I said, I don't think it should work exactly like the modded item, right? That would be for items that just like a blanket area. I mean, although that would be nice. But even then, it's like I do think there should be like something to it that's not just gives it to you as it is. Obviously, should probably be an in-game item. Probably. But like, I mean, after a certain point, convenience. And I honestly do feel the word convenience is kind of important. Like, if you've either, like... And I mean, I'm not saying this in the, like... I don't know how to explain it, you know? That's the thing. It just gets frustrating. It's... Yeah, going back to what I said the other day. Pedestals. Or I've said it a couple times, or something like that. And then you can place a mob item. Ow, I fell too far. And then that mob item can... prevent that mob from spawning, or something along those lines. Makes it different, makes it unique. Doesn't make it too crazy. And something, nor would it be like as easy to get out of hand. I don't know. You could disagree and tell me that you disagree. That's fine. We are open to opinions. But like I said, I play. I've now put in over 333 hours on this world. I've been the end once. Play the game as they intend, you know? And it's just grindy. And that does get kind of frustrating. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Well, this whole thing doesn't look terribly great, does it? Probably remove this. Like so. Mostly because this would obviously be an area that, as you can see, this is an area where there'll be little homes and things, so the concept of, like, clearing out some of the worst offenders of these, just so you can walk around easier, is realistic. But yeah, I don't know. And it's obviously, and I like, as people have played thousands of hours and all that, I don't know. Finding another cave and knowing I have to go light up the whole thing again just kind of gets frustrating after a certain point at this point. It's not fun. Not really. The first 2 or 3 times, sure, it's a bit of an adventure. But after the 16th time in the same area that I was like, yet again, I'm just going in and going, oh, I also missed here apparently. And there's not really anything else happening other than I'm just getting lost trying to light things up. It's just not fun. Thank you for the subscription, Nutfell. The resubscribing. Rather. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. But yeah. Like I don't go in and make the, tunnel bores or anything like that. Because I'm not good at doing it. Let me be clear. This isn't a... like, if it holier than thou or anything. It's just literally, I'm not good at doing that kind of stuff. I'm not going to pretend I am. And I don't enjoy having to go through a tutorial just to figure that out. So my only recourse is pretty literally just going through, just going up. There's more caves. I don't know. I am probably just being complaining for the sake of complaining. I just... it gets frustrating. It really does. And like I said, I'm not asking for, like, it blocks all the way down kind of thing. I think that's a bit much. But, like, something that just allows you to kind of go through and systematically a little bit would be nice. But not so simple that you can place one down, like I said, and then you can just go. I really do feel like it would need balance, but... yeah. That is the dream. Slightly less headache figuring out how the heck am I supposed to set up something. That I do not understand. And replacing it with, I do not understand, but I understand it works. Alright, anyway. This part should be almost done. The problem is I think this goes into an actual wall. You understand it now? I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying, like, I was more saying it doesn't have to be like a super simple. You place down the the modded torch thing, and then that just works for like all the way down and a certain number of blocks in every direction, kind of thing. I'm saying it could be more complicated. It could be annoyingly complicated. Just have it be something that can work in the vanilla game. That isn't going into game rules. Like, for example, the fact that the pillager patrols, they know it's an issue, right? And this is something where I'm left with. This is where I feel like they need to do something like that at least. This is just like they know they're an issue. Clearly, because they give you the option on Java to go into your game rules and turn them off specifically without turning off mob spawning. Same with phantoms. But it's like, that doesn't really solve the problem. Now, does it? It just goes, well... Because it's not even that they're difficult to deal with. It's that they're just annoying and they're frustrating. It's like, yet again, you're just, like... in my case, it's like, I'm just left with, I just turned around. I've had this so many times. Where in a 2-hour period, I might have 2 to 3 pillager raids, or not raids, patrols pop in through and just ruin my day. I'd like to be able to set it so that they kind of don't without having to go turn that off. I'd like to be able to have something in game that lets me just go no. It's obviously not placing blocks or removing blocks or doing anything like that, because they're spawning on them anyway. Yeah, like, I looked it up, and basically the only answer is don't live on the plains, don't live anywhere other than the very few biomes they don't live in, somehow. It's just like, how is that still the answer? Even Endermen have the whole, they can't, like, pick up the player blocks. And it might not, like, be the perfect answer, but there's always something that you can do. Alright. Yeah, I can pick up the granite. Anyway, I don't know. And like I said, I think that the best way to go about it would probably be... Although it would probably be a nightmare to code, I'll acknowledge that, but to effectively have it be set that like a specific item will block a specific mob when placed on something or other, or within something, or something along those lines. Because then you have some recourse, if you will. Kind of thing. And it actually lets you choose. Like, if you want to have... Like, for example, like, again, like I said, it should be made of in-game items, things from the end, something that's not... Or something you have to, like, win or find. But this is a good way to add an end update without necessarily adding biomes if they don't want to do that. You can add things like that that could just be found and utilized. Maybe they're even specifically only, like, you have to find them, so you have to fly out and all that. Even... and search for... a temple or whatever. Non-replicatable, necessarily. Or it can be also something you can find with a boss fight, but... no. But it just would give, like, something extra to the end beyond the Ender Dragon and the cities. And... it doesn't have to be... way over the top. It can just be... like a simpler design or whatever. Because obviously it's not going to necessarily have to show. Depending on how you work about it. Yeah. Obviously, if you want extra, then you'd have to either fight the boss in question, or you'd have to get lucky and find one. It's kind of where I go with, like, I think that the concept of having... I think I have one specifically for Minecraft, don't I? I think it only ever really got used by, or an individual, but... if I don't, I can rectify that, but I think I did that because it was like the... it just made it easier. Okay, they're still mostly babies. We're gonna leave them alone. If not, do tell me. Because I swear there is one, it's just... I don't think it's been used since... like, a month after it got made. I got ass I made. It might still be being used. I don't think so, though. Let me double check. Yeah. I literally have one called Minecraft. So if you want to post something like that, just post it to Minecraft. What it's for. I know nothing is ever used. But that is fine. There in case someone wants to use it. Hmm. Alrighty. Let me see. I wonder how far I can get with this. Alright, so we're gonna put one like down here. Here, rather. Right. And boom. Nice. Anyway. Yeah. I think I've actually now finally cleared. I've actually cleared it down to this area. Yeah. So that's actually quite a lot of clearing done, because this was up there. Not that it's great, but it works. And we're gonna have where we start getting the deep slate, and then from there until we inevitably I have no answers. Guardians are definitely frustrating. What is it specifically? Like, is it the mining fatigue, or is it the because the best option if it's mining fatigue is just have honey, because it stacks. But yeah, they don't take kindly to people messing with their stuff, do they? Alright. Here, I'm gonna get out some... I can take this. Yeah, I'll look at that. Yeah. I think you just have to like full on drain it before you can get to building the dome, and then you have to like read after, unfortunately. Or invisibility. You can make invisibility potions, that's probably the other best way to do it. Of course, if you don't have the ability to do that, then that's not good. But if you do... Pretty sure guardians are like most mobs and don't... Yeah. Because I know that, like, from what I know that should work... Invisibility is... That's a good question. I know... Let me look at that. I think it's... Alright. It says... Yeah, fermented spider eye. And... let's try a different one. And the other thing you need... Just use the wiki. Um, I think what you do is you combine them in spider eye, fermented spider eye with a potion of, it looks like night vision. Yeah, player mobs do not attack the or sense the player. So yeah. That's probably your best bet. I mean, you could always, if you don't mind hurting yourself, get like potion or arrows of invisibility. All you need is a Fletcher then. Not that I think you want to. To be clear. But that's like my best bet, other than like completely draining the area and then refilling with water afterward, which is also entirely possible and valid. I think it does, yeah. Um... So, invis... Yeah. I don't know. It's a pain to look up anything, because it's just like... Woo. But I mean, it's... Yeah, it's a carrot, a golden carrot, and then you do fermented spider eye, basically. On a, the netherwort, the golden carrot, and then you need the fermented spider eye and makes it invisibility. I just let the game be running while I was looking at that. I can't do it anyway, but yeah, that's your best bet. It's probably not perfect either, unfortunately. I hear slime. Maybe I can figure out what the slime is. Ow. I heard a slime. I can't figure out what the slime is, though. I know there's slimes up here. Maybe. Other than that, draining. Luckily, golden carrots are probably one of the easiest things to just find randomly, you know? At least easier than finding a, Yeah. I do hear one. What the heck? Where do you come from? Like, I obviously have some... you know what? Here's how to tell that I finally have started, like, lighting up the caves enough. Because I'm getting slimes. And that's kind of cool. And useful-ish. They're good to have. I mean, they're not... Now, I don't need them as much, but still. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's your best bet either, by the way. I just... Other than completely draining the area that's necessary to drain around the whole thing, which is also possible because there's only a certain spawning radius, but it's a pain in the butt to do. That's the second best bet I can think of. That just lets you do. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, but yeah. Alright, I should... There we go. We just cleared these out. And then... Oh, out. Ow. Frustration Nation. Frustration Station. Because I can't go back up now because I've removed that. On every way, shape, and form. I cut away the bridge. I think, right? Oh wait, no, I haven't cut away this bridge. Haha, I can still get up. Never mind. Or this is the one I was working on, but... It's fine. It still works. Considering I had considered clearing this out as well, I mean, I could do that. Make it easier to get up and down, all that jazz, all that goody. Alright. Like so. Yeah, I actually am, because this is going to be where the Rebel Resistance hideout is, right? So... Clearing out kind of does need to happen. Or creating some space here. Plus, there's going to be another Santa down here, just because it's like... And there's lore reasons in this one as well. As like, they pulled it down from up top, like, because obviously the way in is the, is through a old Christmas parade warehouse. But conceptually, the idea would be that they wouldn't necessarily understand that because it's a post-apocalyptic, dystopian-esque style. All the words. It's apparently ready for me to be done. But yeah. Although, I mean, it's not exactly, because it's just, it's its own thing, but it's just... Yeah, so it's like, I'm gonna have things that I gotta clear out down below as well. Because I want to have... You can see that's where there's like places to live, buildings that would be built in and all that for downstairs. Whereas for the more, I guess, military-esque side of things, the ones that are fighting back and all that, they live in slightly smaller, like, bunks up top, or other, no, that's not what it is. It's that it's, like the private sector of the resistance versus the, right, where you're staying when you're going to go up top and all that kind of thing, when you're on duty. Because obviously can't have people going 24/7. That just does not work. So it's like you're either assigned on or assigned off, and da 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 da. And of course, it's a zombie apocalypse-esque style thing. We're using the Minecraft mobs and all that to our advantage. So I do eventually intend to have up top like a creeper shrine kind of thing made by those who they fear it, and it's their way of like hoping that it won't come after them or whatever. I haven't gotten around to that at all because that's going to be a pain to do. Especially since I'm gonna probably do it in the materials they'd have on hand up top. Which are going to be a little more complicated to make look half decent. I mean, it will look fine, but it's just like I have to plan it out and all that. And still make it kind of look like it was thrown together. Is the idea. But then obviously, whenever we finally finish the city, which will probably be never, but if we ever do, we can move on to the other projects that were planned to this world. Like, as long as it's still there, there's a mushroom island that, oh, I need to go back up top. That I'd like to make into a bunker style, kind of. And heck, I'd also like, if I can ever make enough quartz glass, or the tinted glass, to have an area that's just completely in darkness. The whole village, the whole, like, town. Just realized, oh, no, it's fine. But yeah, like, though they are supposed to be here, or, like, going up and down, they'd be in, like, these little bunks here. Very small, very, like, enough that they can kind of go up and down. And I have to build up the city more. I've got more done, though. As you've seen. But one street not complete in the slightest is not a city make. Especially since things have to get more and more dilapidated as it goes along on that way and all that. Yeah. Alright, put that in there. Put these in here. But I have been thinking, I'm not sure where I'm going to get the materials that I'm going to need, and now I'm just left with I might have too many materials for the moment. So, yeah. Woo. Careful what you... But I did kind of know I was going to be able to do that, because... Yeah. Alright. I do need to turn on the XP farm a second. Actually, I want to make that ladder that I was saying I want to make. Let me just quickly make a ladder for the specific purpose of... Because I'm pretty sure, if I've understood correctly, if you want a ton of zombies in one place... well, if I'm wrong, we'll be proven very, very quickly, but... you just kind of... Yeah, we'll just do it like that. I think that's enough. We're about to find out. Kitty is not happy. Kitty, if I don't do this, I'm not gonna be... Alright, so things will start spawning in and they'll start going while I quickly just handle chickens that also need to be cleaned up. Because I know there's going to be a couple of those. Alright. Okay, I think you. Yeah, the Nitwit Turn Traveling Merchant. Yeah, see, this is why I'm saving up, because when the new update comes out, I'm just gonna utilize him. And get all the goodies. Alright, come on, there's gonna be more chickens to cooking. There's in the back corner there. It's fine. We got more chickens. I'll just leave that alone for now. We got a little bit of XP to that, but I can't get into the other, but I'm not going to mess around with it because I don't want to accidentally let my chickies escape. Oh, that's right. They can just fall, can't they? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not going to work. Hello, Night. How you doing? Huh? Oops. Okay. Give me a second. Nobody. Talking to cat. Yeah, String did die. Alrighty. Fair enough. Well, it's a pleasure having you here. I'm probably gonna go for only a short while longer anyway. I already know what Chris wants me to do tomorrow, but what do you want me to do? Just gonna ask while you're here. I hope you're doing well. Snow. Yeah, we're gonna give up on that other because I don't wanna. Yeah, we're just gonna let these guys pile up a second. Anyway, just out of the normal things because it is the end of the week. Right now, all Minecrafts, the Breath of the Wild, No Teleport, and Stardew. Because, like, there's a lot of things that are about to get updates and DLCs, but they're not out yet. You know? It's like, I would just do it if it wasn't about to get a DLC, or just about to get an update. It's just like... Love it. Alright, I think I need to cook that. I believe the Twitch did that. It does seem to. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm never gonna have enough chicken. I'm never gonna run out of chicken anymore, but it's just like, Yeah, I hear ya. There we go. Feel free to take your time, I guess. Yeah, that's true. You cannot eat. And that is, in fact, a shame. I think, honestly, yeah, at some point I might just kind of... Alrighty. That's totally cool. Because that is also what Chris picked. So, I kind of figured that was what you would probably pick, but I wanted to see if it would be the same. Alright, so, yeah, we'll do more no teleporting. Although I don't think that's going to lead to the, I have 20-something shrines. I think... on the closer end to 30. Still. And they're all the annoying ones to find. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fun. Let me sleep. What do you mean I can't sleep? There's monsters nearby. That's a new one. I mean... Dude. I mean, we'll still get closer. Plus, I mean, I've got the shrines to do and things to do for the, because there's just so much. I mean, that's the real answer, is there's just so many shrines. It feels like, come on. I mean, you've got to have done enough. But in reality, it just keeps going. Alright, I hear you, buddy. I'm just gonna go a little bit longer. He thinks it's time to be done. There's 120, not including the ones that are the DLC ones, which I'll probably also do, which does make it go over 30. Yeah, he's ready for me to be done. And then you also have the Divine Beast, but I've already completed the Divine Beast, but that's also... as it were, if you will. Anyway. Look how much I've cleared out. I have to figure out a new way after this. Start down. And onto it. I suppose I still have my way up. You mean the one that's clearly a horror game? Okie dokie. I'm pretty sure it's marked as horror. There we go. We're just gonna go like this. Yeah, well, that's more because I don't really get spooked. I don't know if you've noticed, or rather, not in the way that you'll be able to tell. It's not that it's like I don't. It's just it has like less to do with actually. Unfortunately, I inherited my reactions to that from my mom, and that does I'm not sure where you determined that I played that specific one. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm just saying, I feel like the ambiance is probably like part of it, you know? You're supposed to be more, as you said, it's like you don't know what's going on. knowing how I do things, I'll probably guess the... Or something worse, and it'll just be like, eh. Right. Anyway, I mean, look, I mean, we made it so far. Woo. I still go with, I know it doesn't look like it, we do still have a... I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying it's more like... I'm not sure how to, explain. Anyway, yeah, no, I do get that. That is definitely an issue where it's like, if you... Probably. Or was kind of more of an issue, but... It's more like, it's not that it's the bedrock itself, it's more like that should be, it feels like where we're at. Because looking around, it's like, yeah, that should be... But then it's like, you know, no, I go down another, like, 30 levels. Actually, 60, but... Yeah. It's mostly just because it's still... I mean, it's 4 years old. No, 3 years old? 3 years old, I think. No, wait. No, it is 5. Sorry. I think. No, it would be 3 because it was 2021, I think. 2021. So yeah, it's been 3 years. Huh? No, I meant the deep slate. I remember how long it's been. We have 1.21, and this would be 1.17, 1.18. 1.20 would have been a year ago. 1.19 was 2 years, so yeah, 3 years ago was when this got added. I was just doing the math on that. So yeah, I mean, well, it's technically been around for like about a fifth of the life of the game when you take into account that fifth is like only 3 years. Yeah, it's going to feel strange still. That's all. It technically is more new than not. I just had to remember which update it was. That's all. I mean, I didn't say you woulda, as you've clearly like started or you stopped playing around the time of another update. Notice I didn't say that you would have known. I just was saying, even if you had been playing, it's still relatively new. That was all. Even though in a sense it doesn't necessarily seem like it should be. Rather, no, to be more exact, it's like it feels like it should be newer than it is. There is a reason why. It's like 3 years, yeah. I mean, fair enough. As I said, I'm not like... I'm just literally saying that that makes the most sense. Is it just... Even under your most, like... Like, oh yeah, you know everything kind of thing. It's still fairly new. That was all I was saying. It doesn't really... Like, if this was, just about, like, Diamond Ore or something, I'd be like, really? But when you consider how new the items are effectively in comparison to the game, it does put it into perspective, yeah. The game's like 15 years old. It's only been around for about 3 years. Not actually 15. Well, it's getting close to 15. It's closer to 15 than not. Point being, it's still newer than not. Heck, I mean, the Nether was already basically got an update before it existed. And you also have where villagers were updated before it, obviously. And I mean, alright, I gotta go back upstairs, and I'll come back down for the stuff, and then I'll probably go back upstairs. Or I'll just leave something here, go get the last little bit there, and kind of go back upstairs. And say that's that. What would I leave, though? I'll leave that. But there are reasons, is more my point than anything else. It's not as crazy as it might feel. I mean, I guess, but... I've already cleared out, like... I'm just, like, keeping it organized at this point. Since all I can not... Since the only thing that I need to pick up really quickly is the diorite, I mean, I can just do that and go. Although I suppose I could grab a little bit more copper while I'm here as well. But only this copper. There we go. I mean, it's working. It's going. It's going. It's just a little slow. Do I have iron on me? No. If I did, I'd grab the iron too, but I do not. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, it's not really worthless now, is it? These are all things that are going to be used as building materials upstairs, most likely. For various things. I mean... Oh, before I finish up, do you want to see the vault? It's completed the design. That's true, but then I have to carry it all back up anyway, so I might as well just do it by trips. Rather than having to run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's easier to just kind of have, like, I clear out quite a bit, then I take the stuff back upstairs. More like actually mining. It's that whole... I guess I could technically do, like, an inner... But no, I can't do an inner chest because I still have no blaze powder. In fact, the blazes are only found in the nether, or fortress rather, the nether fortress. I'm gonna clear out and then I'll go show you. I've already had to adjust this. Alright, and then the ores can go here. They'll clear it out. Oh, oops, almost forgot. Yeah, I mean, the materials will get used up here. And I might as well already have it mostly organized. I'm not sure how that llama got up there, I'm gonna be honest. But the vault is designed... And now I just have to put things in the vault. So this is this area, right? And this is the actual vault. What do you think? Too much? Well, I mean, it's basically kind of vault now, isn't it? A bank vault meant to hold valuables. So I'd say I succeeded then. And I've adjusted this a little bit because I do need this to go through here, but I just kind of wanted the... Fair enough. Point being, though, it's like it is an actual, like, it's meant to hold valuables and all that, and, yeah, so it was designed around that kind of... But I did just throw it together as well. Be fair to both sides, but, I thought it would look good to kind of have these like this around some lights. That was difficult, but I do think it was worth it to do it. Kind of cool. And obviously you come out through the grate. Oh, and he does need me to finish, so I'm gonna finish now. But that's that. And I threw that together at the beginning of the stream, but I just was like, It's what shows that's easier to design, like, if you don't need to design the outside as well, you know? Easy peasy. Oh, I hear you, buddy. I'll finish now. Because interiors are easy enough. Yeah, he does need me to finish. He sounds like he's gotta go, and I gotta be, making sure he doesn't go places he doesn't supposed to, as in going up on the table to try and eat something or something. And I don't want to just make him extra. But I think the real answer is because I accidentally woke him up when I was having the stream. I mean, he'll be there right now anyway, but he'll definitely despawn no matter what. What I was saying though is I think I'm gonna save up the emeralds, and then I'm just gonna buy myself several of the pale oak saplings after. Because you know they'll eventually be a merchant, and then that'll just be like, boom. Easy peasy. I hear you, buddy. Yeah. Just to kind of explain that. Oh yeah, if you want mobile, you love me? Yeah? Cool. Give me a second. I stole your llama. I'll steal the other one too in a second if it's still around. I'm gonna make 2 chests. I just tamed it. Where'd he go? Where did the llama go? There you are. It has 3 slots. You're like the worst llama. I hear you. Let's see if we can't find the other llama really quick. Probably not, but I could. Of course, the real answer is you have to do selective breeding on the llamas to get anything halfway decent, but yeah. I would need him, but where did the other llama go? Like, I saw the one. It can still be used for various things if he just sticks around and doesn't die, but like you can use him for ambiance, move him farther out into the city. I wonder if the other llama died. Just looking around a second. I am gonna finish as soon as I like sleep for the night. I'm waiting for that so that I have it at a brand new day. So I'm hunting for the llama while I do that. There's lots of things that could kill the llama. Their AI isn't the best. Yeah. All that would be required is for the llama to be kind of in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and then the trader here goes forward. And dead llama. Because llamas are 3 blocks tall. Oh, there he is. There's the other llama. I wonder if you'll have 6 slots, or if you'll only have 3 as well. Maybe you'll have up to 9. You'd be fancy. Wow! He's got the 9 slots. Fancy. Well, it's not the llama's fault that the llama's 3 blocks tall. Yeah. We got the fancy llama. I might go grab a lead and just have him be, like, hooked to a spot. I think of it like this. The trader goes through this an area and drags the llama through. It doesn't happen often, but it can kill the llama. It's not... Well, the problem is that the A is not designed properly. Like, at the end of the day, the trader is literally still just a villager. Heck, like I said, it's literally, if you look at it, it's a nitwit, right? It's clothing underneath the clothes. It's clearly a nitwit. Probably based on the sandals and everything from... No, I'm not kidding. Literally. Alright, llama, where'd you go? This way. Yes. You have to be careful here. Those leaves can do that to you. Alright. Boom. Perfect for now. Until I have another spot for the llama. For now, the llama can be the friend of the robot. Sniffer llama. Yeah. Sniffer llama. But I do have to finish. But yeah. The problem is... nothing will get to the llama. Unless something hits the llama will be fine. And if something hits the llama will retaliate. To an insane degree. If we're being honest. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Like... the llama is fine. Everything else is not. Yeah, he's ready to be done. Alright, I need to be done. Anyway, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again tomorrow for some... Breath of the Wild, no teleport, as that's what we'll be doing. We'll be trying to at least maybe complete most of the shrines, if not all the shrines that need to be completed to get the special outfit. And that'll be great. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful day / night / whatever it is for you. And if it is night for you, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. But like I said, thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. And yeah.